Hi folks, and welcome to my thoughts on a comic. And today's comic is COBALT BLUE, issue 2 of a 2-issue miniseries by Innovation. Now, there is a bit of violence and a beheading in this one, so if you are in any way squeamish, you have been warned. Alright, let's start what we usually do. And I do hope I pronounced the publishing and the first name correctly because I'm not sure. Alright, so, this is COBALT BLUE, the saga continues, okay. Right, so, writer, embellisher, and letterer is, Mike Gustovich. Penciler is Keith Pollard. And, Mike and Valerie Gustovich are the, colorists. I hope I said that correctly. As usual, this will be written down below. Alright, so, like I said, so this is a two-part mini-series. I didn't know that at first, so this is like the last part. Which makes sense with how it ended. So this is kind of like a alien western story. Not exactly. Now, I kind of guess how this comic started based on what I read in this issue. So I think this old man named Jed, he finds this city, he finds a hidden alien city in the desert. He lives in this western town, kind of like, remind me a lot of the one that was in Lucky Luke. You know, where there were two rows of places in front of each other. So that's that kind of town, and I'm guessing he stumbled upon it with his demon donkey, which, in no picture of him that I've seen here, I mean drawing, does he have pupils. None. That is a demon donkey, I'm telling you. Alright, so I guess he stumbles upon it, and then he meets two species of aliens. This guy and this guy. I don't know how to pronounce their species, but anyway, their species were at war, and I think these two were put in somehow in hibernation or something, because they've been asleep for millions of years. I'm guessing. Okay, so we start here with okay, so that is COBALT BLUE. That's his name, or CB as Jet calls him. So CB, uh, okay, I'm gonna call him COBALT BLUE. Are in his ship. They're in the city, which is also a giant spaceship, which is fucking awesome. But they're in the ship. He's talking to Jed when two morons with guns come. They want to kill COBALT BLUE, but he manages to knock one out, and then he grabs the other one and is almost about to kill him, but then Jed stops him. So then CB puts him in this tube where he has more specimens. By the way, I wonder if he let him out in the end. They never go back to that, or they take him with him. All right. Anyway. Oh, also, CB has been injured by one of their guns, so Jed takes care of he takes out the bullet and bandages his wound. It seems CB and Jed have formed a friendship. So anyway, as this happening, suddenly the bad guy of our story appears, the kind of last remaining survivor of the other alien species, whose name I forgot. I'm shit with names. So then he arrives with a giant robot, and CB is like, I have to go fight him, so they both go up in a tube, and Jed goes into a giant robot, which immediately made me think of the Power Rangers. So he's like, I'm going, friend Jed. I hope we'll see each other in this life and then not the next one. So he goes off, and then Jed goes quickly back down to his demon donkey because he realizes they're both in giant robots, and if they start fighting, they're gonna destroy the city. And so he hurries down there to do, not down there. He hurries there in order to, stop them before they destroy everything. In the meantime, we go to the small western city. Western, yeah, to the small city where people, they're hearing that they feel the earthquake that the robots are causing. And so they go out and they're like, holy shit, we're fucked. Because really, two giant robots, very small town, not good. So they start fighting, explosions, missile, lasers, the whole shebang. Lovely. And as they're fighting, Jed reaches the town, and he quickly goes into a house to climb on top of the roof, and make CB notice him so he won't destroy the entire city. Sorry, it's not city, town. CB notices him and stops shooting because he also realizes he'll kill everyone if they don't stop. So he gets out of his giant robot to get the bad guy, his opponent, to come out as well. So they'll fight, man to man without the robot. Now the other guy, the bad alien guy, he's like, should I go down there? I'm in my robot, I can kill him. But the temptation of killing CB with his bare hands is too great, so he also comes out of his robot. There's like a panel there that he looks like Thanos. I'll show you. I wonder if you'll think that too. Right, so they comes out and so they begin fighting on the ground, kicking each other. Jed tries, to help. He has a gun. And now the bad alien guy almost does kill CB a few times. He almost kills Jed a few times as well. And then when it seems like that's it, he's about to kill CB, and then he says, "And later, I'll flatten this town." The CB uses his goggles to behead him. It was awesome. Yeah, in art form, it wasn't too spectacular, but still, it was awesome. I was like, what the fuck happened? Because there's one panel he's holding CB up, and then it's like his head falls off. And I'm like, what happened? How did he lose his head? Because CB kicks his head a few times. I'm like, what? Did it just fall off from that? Holy shit! But then you read on and you find out that he used his glasses. So anyway, bad guy is beheaded. CB collects his body and puts it inside his robot, and then he destroys both robots. And then he and Jed go back into his giant city spaceship, where they talk. They must make sure no one finds the city. It'll be too dangerous. How people can be very violent towards each other. It's a very touching conversation. All that, and then CB tells him, "I'll miss you, Jid." Jed. I'm just thinking of Jid because the name is really similar. So he tells him, "I'll miss you, friend Jed." And then Jed asks him, "Miss me, but why?" And he tells him, "Well, I'm the last of my people here. I want to know what happened to them because they're from another planet, but for some reason some of them were on Earth. I don't know. This is the second issue. So I want to go and find out what is their faith." So, but he tells him, "If you ever need me, no matter how far I am, I will come," which makes me wonder how exactly, because I don't know if he gives him a communication device or anything. I don't know. Maybe he'll read the signal. And that's it. Jed comes out of the city spaceship, and he sees as CB flies into space. The end. The demon donkey is there too. And that is the end of that. So overall, it was a pretty cool story, and you can see the town. Pretty cool story. Probably make a bit more sense if you read the first part. I think you can more or less figure out what's going on. It's one of these a lot more simpler stories to just read through. It's not really complicated. You can pretty much understand it. And also, I love how inside sometimes they say like obvious things. I will go get that, and I find that funny. Right. So the art, it's nice. I can't really say it's my favorite. Justice Machine also had similar art to this. You can even see the style. It's not bad. It's just I can't really say I'm too crazy about it. All right, let's open. Pretty nice cover. I do think they should have made a different kind of sky in here. In all honesty, these blues. The too much blue here. They should have made it a different shade so this would stand out more. Yeah, but that's just me. Alright, so there's are the two idiots with the guns. He shoots him with the laser beam. Did he kill him in the end? I don't know. We never hear of them again. You see, CB's there. I'm gonna draw him as a Funko. I have to. I just have to see how he's gonna look. So that's Jid. And see, he puts him in this tube, and I don't know, did he like release him or did he take him with him? Like, when he finds out the fate of his people, he's like, here, I brought a human. As, I don't know, sacrifice? I don't know what CB's people exactly do. They're kind. I'll write you down below the species of aliens there are in the description. Because I just have no idea how to pronounce them. See, he's taking out the bullet. There's that demon donkey. He has no pupils. It doesn't matter what panel. He doesn't have pupils. That's not normal. Alright? I'm cool with it. I mean, demon donkey is great. But why doesn't he have pupils? Even like a little dot. Alright, they continue. You can see there's like not that many colors used in this type of style from what I noticed. Okay, they're just going, see, he's on his demon donkey. That's the robots. There's CB and him about to fight it Power Ranger style. See, kind of looks like Thanos in this one. I don't know if you can see that well. Let me try to bring that close. I don't know, does it look a bit like Thanos in this one? Because when I saw it, I was immediately, oh, Thanos. But then I was like, nah, he's too pink. Right here, they're fighting. Bombs, missiles, everything. Okay, then Jed arrives. He's like, hey, CB. Stop it, you're gonna destroy my entire town. And here he looks completely like a different dude. He gets out of his robot, and he's like, come fight me like a alien. Right? There they are fighting. I have to say, this here is how fan fiction starts. This moment here. Now, people who don't read fan fiction, like two rivals about to hit it. While someone who does write fan fiction looks at it and says, there is potential. I read way too much fan fiction. What are you gonna do? It's my form of porn consuming. If you think fan fiction's not porn, you haven't read fan fiction. Oh boy. I'm telling you, someone will see this someday and that'll be fan fiction. And I'll be there to read it. Yeah, my mind is rotten. Alright, see, he brings a gun that's meant for buffaloes to, Also, look at his face here. It looks like he's gone mad. That's so funny. Anyway, they keep fighting. See, like, the background suddenly all pink. Not that I mind, I do like these colors. Alright, see, he's about to kill Sojid and fly in the town, and his head is detached from his body. That's why I was confused. I was like, okay, he's about to kill him, but then suddenly his head falls off. At first, I thought Jed shot him. He took the buffalo gun and just shot him, and that's why his head fell off. But I was like, wait, but I think he destroyed the gun. But no, it was his glasses. See, he explodes the robot. We have a nice show. That is the spaceship city thing. Devil Donkey. Sorry, Demon Donkey. Then they say goodbye. And there, he flies off into space to find out the fate of his people. And that's the end. Again, no pupils. Why? Oh, I think this is a wraparound cover. No? Let me see. Wait. Ah, yeah, I think it might be. Ah, yeah, it is. Let me put it. Or maybe kind of a wraparound cover. That's pretty neat. Alright, folks, so that is it. This is a pretty cool story if you like aliens and western towns. This town really reminds me of the town in the Lucky Luke cartoon. I don't know if any of you saw it. I love that one. Yeah, kind of like that. So if you love that combination, I think this is a nice story. It doesn't take too much thinking. CB looks pretty cool. You probably find out more about him in the first issue than in this one. But yeah, the art, again, is just not really my favorite style out of all the ones I've seen, and that's it. I don't know much about innovation, if that is in fact their name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Alright, folks, so that is it. Till next time, happy reading, and make sure your donkeys have pupils. Bye!